What's up everyone, Ryan here, and I'm back with another Madden 24 Superstar Career Mode Series video, and it is time for the NFL Divisional Playoff Round, where Ryan Gamer and the Seattle Seahawks are at home against the New Orleans Saints. On the other side, we have Dallas facing the Vikings, and in the AFC, the Bills versus the Dolphins, and the Chiefs versus the Bengals. This is going to be an extremely challenging matchup. The 2-seed Seahawks versus the 3-seed Saints. I need all of your all's one times, all the hype and positive encouraging comments for this matchup. And make your predictions. Who do you think is going to win? Dallas or the Vikings? Bills or the Dolphins? Or Chiefs or the Bengals? Make your picks for all three of those matchups. But it is time. The divisional playoff round. I'm nervous. I'd be lying to you all if I said I wasn't nervous. I'm definitely nervous. Now, I did have 2 skill points to spend, and I invested them into throw under pressure. And practice went great this week. Have a 5 boost to medium throw accuracy. The bonus workout actually improved our throw under pressure as well by 2. And then our extra recovery was to improve team awareness. Let's take a look at what this Saints team looks like before we dive into this matchup. The Saints finished 10-7. We are 10-7 as well. We are 83 overall. They are 82. We have a +7 throw accuracy mid, +4 awareness, +2 of those as a team, and then +3 throw under pressure for the week. We had the #1 ranked offense. The Saints had the #9 ranked offense. We have the 17th in offensive passing yards. They have their 7th, so they're going to throw a lot on our defense, so hopefully the defense will be ready. But we are the #1 rushing team, and they are the #25th rushing team, so we can stop them. Now the big thing, we have the 31st ranked defense. They have the 9th ranked defense, but we got to be careful. They have a solid defense against the pass, 15th, and 22 against the run. Still, game plan going in is to run against them first, short throws second, and then we may attack with some medium deep throws just like last week. We got this. Hey, just don't throw the ball to the other team. That was the big focus this week from Coach Carroll to Ryan Gamer. Do not throw the ball to the other team. Throw it to your teammates, not to the other team. So that's going to be the goal, but thank you all for all the support in this series. We have a big game today, but you all are all legends. If you get some enjoyment, drop a like. It really helps the channel. Subscribe for more, and you can check the full playlist in the description if you're looking for other episodes in this series. And here we go. Oh, the nerves are setting, and Ryan's had a busy week. Stepped into the world of NHL 24, the multi-sport athlete. He plays all the sports, and yes, he may be sore, but our focus today is football. Come on.
Madden Football brings you the divisional round of the NFL playoffs, and it's brought to you by EA Sports. It's the Saints and the Hawks under the lights on Sunday night.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL playoffs brings us to the Pacific Northwest, the home of the 12s, and they are in full roar as you get a look inside Lumen Field in Seattle. Just ahead, we'll decide the second entrant to next week's NFC title game, and we got a great one in store, as it'll be the New Orleans Saints taking on the Seattle Seahawks. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Charles, you look at this Seahawks team as they get ready here. They come in on a pretty good roll here, winners of 3 straight.
In the offense, Mike.
Here we go. We've been playing great ball. Let's limit the mistakes. Play smart. Hopefully we get the ball first. We do,
so
yes.
Out come the Seahawks now for their first possession. And trotting out there, their tall quarterbacks down to get 6'5".
He got the win last week, and we all know how infrequently rookie quarterbacks win in the playoffs. So by now,
inside zone. Yeah, Walker is still out, everybody. Running back is still out. So Wilson has to do what he did last week.
He already knows what it takes to lead a team to victory in the playoffs.
On the ground, the drive starts with Wilson. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
I'm so nervous though. Like
there, Charles, coming on the outside of the field, the ground game. Curious to see if
big
that continues
game
as we progress.
Yeah, we often talk about a variety in play calling and usually between run and pass. But in this case, with strictly the run game, you can be creative there as well. Run it inside, run it outside, keep the defense off balance.
Let's go. That's the game plan.
But not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 10 yards and a Seattle first down.
And when you get into the divisional round of the playoffs, this is where having the ability
Seahawks
to run
cross.
the football is such an advantage. The
No, we're running
defenses,
this
they're generally going to be
wide
tougher
open.
the further you go along. So if you can get something established up front, it's going to give you a great chance to move on.
And he's going to take this ahead.
That center's got to go out there and meet that linebacker.
Second down.
I believe it was the center. It could have been the guard.
It's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take
Let's
that
go
kind of
double
a run,
slant.
all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
I don't like it. I like Fent. We'll see.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Oh, his first throw in his playoff matchup is intercepted. Picked up by Pete Werner. And the Saints are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield. Nobody ever wants the interception on the opening drive to
Shake it
happen,
off.
but when
That's on me.
in the
It was
playoffs,
open
it feels
early.
like it's a
You
bigger
can't wait
deal.
that
What a
long.
rough start.
And how about these visitors? The defense just went right on the field and seized momentum. You know, almost like they're saying, okay, no one expects us to win this one. Let's go ahead and give them a shock early. Took the ball.
Yeah, they gave us a shock early. All right, that was on Ryan Gamer. I mean, that's all. It was a missed throw. It was wide open off the slant. There was a gap, wide open. Hit Fant, easy first down. You can't wait. Yeah, the nerves are here. It's the playoffs. We get it, right? But hey, we got to play the game the way it's meant to be played. Remember not throwing it to the other team? You know Jerry's gonna be upset. Jerry has got to hold. He's defensive coordinator, as you all know now. He has to lead this defense. Shut them down. Come on, one time. No more mistakes. Yes, Jerry.
Last time out, certainly
get
not
in
the way
there.
he wanted to start this playoff
4 and
game.
out, baby.
So now he's got to try to erase that memory. Start over here. 1st and 10.
I won't do it again. Ryan had a long talk with Coach Carroll over there and his quarterback, Coach Jerry. Yeah, Jerry does a lot. No more mistakes. All right, nerves are off now. You throw that first pick, you feel, I would say you feel good, but you know what I'm saying.
Wilson with a first down carry. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down.
You all saw me go through my pre-snap reads. I wasn't confident, was I? Bit of audible. Okay, Metcalf or Smith.
What you're going to do here on 2nd down.
They try to throw
bad throw, but honestly smart.
Incomplete. The turnover put him in great field position. They don't want to squander it with 3rd down coming up.
You all know the play.
And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Tight end attack.
Football gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some
The
points.
Saints defense is really good.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw.
Oh no.
Eluding the pressure right. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way
Act like you've been there before.
inside the 20. Excellent play there on 3rd down.
Is that Ryan Gamer or is that Patrick Mahomes?
Now that's all about making something happen as a quarterback, because instead of forcing something on 3rd down, how about him buying some time outside of the pocket, waiting for someone to come open, and when he did, he put it on him for a big play and a first down.
Is that Ryan Gamer or is that Patrick Mahomes now at quarterback after that interception? Are you kidding me? Look at the blitz. They blitzed a safety, and they blitzed the outside linebacker on the right. There is 6 people coming after Ryan Gamer. 94 is there. Ryan Gamer steps away somehow, gets out of the pocket. And you look now, I know what you all might have saw there. The tight end's wide open there. Backup tight end Disley. See him right in the middle of the field there. But I saw right there, I believe that's the running back, yeah, wide open. And I just didn't know if we could make this throw. I was going to just throw it away, but I'm like, no, it's the playoffs. And 84 is kind of open as he stops there. I don't think Ryan could have made that throw. The only open guy, I believe, is the one coming across the middle. But you talk about an incredible throw. We'll never forget that pass. Great route by Wilson. All right. They did their scouting report. What do you do on our go-to third down play? You blitz the outside, you bring the pressure, and you put one of their star players on the tight end. They shut it down. But able to get outside, make the play.
20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
Switch left.
Now a give, running left is Wilson.
What an audible!
And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Jeff Wilson, an 18-yard
Jeff Wilson Jr., everybody.
And the Seahawks are on the board first here in this division round matchup. The papers this week, it was all talk about how big of a game this was. Of course it is. It's the playoffs. It's the divisional round. But they handle it well. They score early.
They really did.
That'll get you fired up. Are you kidding me? Come out with an interception. First drive. And then after that, facing third down, an incredible throw. Making the play, the throw on the run, and under pressure. And then audibled to the left on a right side run. Wide open. Wilson takes for a touchdown. 7-0. And the defense stops him.
March out of the field.
0 interceptions. Yeah, let's keep our go simple.
As well as they start out 1st and 10.
Hey, thanks, coach. Yeah, Ryan, just don't throw interceptions. All right. Feeling good now. Feeling real good.
They'll start the drive with Wilson.
Wilson's running tough.
Over the 20-yard line. 49
No.
yards on the ground here.
Is he
for
hurt?
Harris. It's a first down.
No, he's fine.
Well, they're
Okay.
making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going.
Looking
and
at
they're
Lockett.
controlling things and reestablishing the line
Nope.
of scrimmage, moving that defensive front backwards, but also like
Throw
what
it
the
away.
runner's giving us too. It appears that he's been waiting all day long to get out here and take off.
I tell you what, that's a veteran play from a guy in his first season in the NFL. A lot of rookies will try and force something there. He thought better of it, and that was the right decision.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3.
I don't like it. Lockett on a slant. It should be wide open if they are blitzing.
They'll look to throw here. And the Saints pressure gets him. Brought down for a sack.
Nothing was open.
That's
The run wouldn't have been open either. It's good
sack.
defense.
I know nowadays they give a lot of guys different things when they
We
get to
had
the
no
sidelines
time.
after creating a big play, but just throw a cape on this guy because he single-handedly ended multiple drives. Interception earlier.
Is that who had the interception earlier? Are you serious? Interception then sack? We had no time there. I mean, they blitzed hard and Lockett was not open. If I threw that at the beginning, it would have been picked off. So defense,
Seattle
are you
again
kidding
ready
me?
to take over
Who thought
offensively.
this would be a defensive game?
50, 60 yards here if they want to ensure that they don't have to punt the ball like they did last time.
Yeah, so what you're saying is we're not playing to just get out of the shadow of your own goal line, right? You're playing to make sure the punter doesn't see the field again. So it's not picking up a couple of first downs. You want to pick up 5 or 6 first downs and make sure you move the ball
Are
into
you
their
all thinking what I'm
territory.
thinking? Lockett for a touchdown?
They'll try and start this
Nope.
drive in the air. The escapability in
Good play.
evidence there is that one good for 15 and a first.
And that is a historic run for him, partner. With that pickup, he just broke Lamar Jackson's 2019 record for most yards in a season.
I was
by a
wondering why it
quarterback.
hasn't said it
No
yet.
one's done it better across a
That's right, we
16 or
broke the
17
record
game
for the
schedule.
15th time.
That name will be forever linked with the best runners to ever play at that position.
Hey, that was a great play. But you know what? We have to mention, Jerry has turned this defense around. Many of you know Jerry as a caddy in EA PGA Tour. He does a lot of other stuff too for all the other career modes. But wow, here we go. Well, hats off to
They'll
Jerry.
run
Keep it
straight
up.
ahead with Wilson. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage.
I mean, they have such a good pass and run defense, so we're running good on them, though, but they've been shutting us down. I'm looking at Fant.
They'll set up a throw. Open man, that's Noah Fant, the tight end.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on second down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives them much better
What
opportunity.
do y'all think about a halfback draw? What are y'all feeling about a halfback draw? Where are the draws? I just want a halfback draw. It's got to be a halfback draw here. You're kidding me. Okay, apparently the Seahawks aren't into the draw plays.
Down now.
Timeout.
And with very little time left on the play clock, Pete Carroll's going to call timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
I think that's a smart timeout, honestly. I'm looking for one play. Let's play type, run. I want an option, a delay. Draw, there we go.
They need 2. Here's third down. They'll try and pick it up on the ground.
Wide run straight into the center, Wilson.
To a first down as he runs into a wall.
That's
right around the line of scrimmage.
We need Walker for that.
No gain there, and it leads to a 4th down.
I apologize in advance, partner, but the beefeaters on the interior of this D-line, you just know they were licking their chops on 3rd and short, and yes, they were rewarded with a
I like the play call, though. Hey,
stuffing that one short of a first down.
Well, we got beat.
I like the play call. We've been throwing it on that down most of the time, actually every time. I like the play call. It just wasn't executed. There was a hole there to the left. Wilson ran straight into the defender. Yeah, the defense can't hold them forever. This is a good game. 7-all. Pass for 30 yards. Let's do it.
Disappointing, forced to punt. And now they'll try to do better here and come away with some points as they begin this drive. 1st and 10.
You don't think that's a blitz? I think it is a blitz. This should be open.
They'll start this drive out on the
Good cut. Wilson made up for it.
But not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Saunders just got hurt.
And hold on here, because on that last
run, they're in
looks
trouble.
Like we have a player who was shaken up. Well, the medical staff is going to come out here and take a look, and we will take a short break.
I'm going to hot route. Walk it to an out route.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down.
Nobody open. Should have taken that hit. That's on me. But good thing we held on to it.
Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
I love this environment. The fans are so fired up.
All season long. 1,000 yards. Just a 3rd quarterback to reach that milestone, joining Lamar Jackson and Michael Vick.
Oh, is that right?
That's a season's worth of work and a huge commitment to get him the touches that he needed to make that happen. Congratulations.
You all knew it was coming, right?
From just shy of midfield, here's 2nd and 3.
Delay of game, offense.
You know what happened there? The coach took a long time to get the play in, and once Ryan had the play, wasn't a big fan of it. Tried to switch directions. It's too late. That's better than a. I don't know. That's a big miss. This play. We're still a rookie. Let's look at Fant and Metcalf.
Back to throw here. This one into the hands of Metcalf.
3rd and inches. That was so close.
It's the toughest route to defend. Not like any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short,
y'all know the play.
Going through defenders,
Oh,
using guys almost
no.
as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
And he is going to have a Seahawks 1st down, at least at first glance, as he'll spot the football just beyond the marker. They find a way to convert on 3rd and inches.
Hardest play to stop, right? That QB sneak. Now, their right side is tough to run on. I know it's the side we should run on here, but Yeah, we're doing it. I don't know about this.
A give. This is Wilson. Trucks over it. And good work there in open space. And he's got this all the way down now to the 32. 78 yards rushing for him now as he has been strong here in the first half.
Wilson's having a big game.
Matchup.
Partner, there are strong running plays, and then there are plays where you simply outclass the defense, and we saw the latter there. They ran straight up the heart of that front for an excellent gain and first down. Simply put, you've got to put more of a fight.
Look at his moves right now.
This is going to be a long game.
And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line.
Now that was an excellent run, and when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys.
Here's our play. Now don't let 20 bait us into an interception.
Tight ends, they're expected to block, but the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space,
that's our play.
You've got to hit the jackpot there.
A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
No surprise to see him running again here. It's something he's done throughout this season. And that run puts him over 500 yards
inside zone
for the year. He's got to be thinking to himself.
They have such a good defense, though. It's really tough to read, honestly. They're playing well.
Run with Wilson out of the shotgun.
Oh, look at that, Wilson!
In for the Seattle touchdown. Jeff Wilson with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Seahawks have taken the lead.
He missed the tackle. Number 55 missed the tackle.
The end zone here for the second time.
And definitely good blocking at the point of attack. And you just have to love watching the way he can create space down near the goal line. And he's
wow. You know, before the game, Walker had a big pump up talk. A big pep talk to Wilson going into this game. Wilson has stepped into Walker's shoes and only has made one mistake. We didn't get the first down, but after that mistake, he's been dominating. That is what you expect. Playoff football. Let's go. Offensive front playing amazing right now in the run game. And defense with the stop. Let's go, Seahawks.
And that last drive, it was all about the ground.
We got ourselves a ball game.
And I don't care how we're playing the game these days, offensive linemen still want to fire out and smack the guy opposite them and move the football on the ground. They feel better about that. That's what they want to do. That's how they want to play, and that's how they got it done.
Yeah, they got it for a touchdown last drive. Let's see what happens here.
Good run.
On the tackle, Tyrann Mathieu.
Trying to stay focused. You all may hear me talk less
in
these playoff matchups, but
puts him over the century mark in yardage, and we're still in the second quarter.
That's right. Wilson is over 100 yards already. He's playing amazing. Gonna keep feeding him the rock.
Another run for Wilson on second, and he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles.
Oh, we got to run this. It's wide open.
When he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
On third down, here's Wilson. And this will be a Seahawks first down as he'll take this up to about the 33-yard line. Well, they gave themselves options there on the third down play, and were able to convert on that RPO.
Shows a lot of trust.
Hey, look how far I've come.
Doesn't it? Because you're counting on him to
making the right audibles
and give the ball where it's supposed to go.
You love to see it.
And he did on that play.
I'm looking at Fent or Metcalf.
10 now from the 33. He'll look to throw. Completes it to Fant on the right side. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down.
Let's keep playing our game, team. Let's keep playing our game. 2 minutes left. We got plenty of time. We need one score. One more score before half.
Down to about the 37.
I think if we put together a job description for a middle linebacker, we would start with being able to hold down things in the middle of the line of scrimmage and be able to take on blockers. But how about the guys who can go sideline to sideline and make plays?
Love a guy that can do that. We saw a perfect example of
Let's
it
go
right there.
Shock option. This has been a touchdown multiple times this year.
Second and 7 from the
Smith,
37.
are you ready for it? Wait a second. Fent straight down the seam. This could be a touchdown for Smith.
Back to throw.
Yep.
He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete.
You got to put that a little more to the outside. It was open. I got to watch this back to see how close this actually was. So the cornerback there made a great... So I thought the cornerback, it looked like for a second that the cornerback, I was hoping that he was on man, right? That was my hope with this play call. Clearly it was not. It was cover 4, it looks like. And number 23 made a great play. Oh, it was not open. Oh, that could have been picked off. Ryan, you've got to put that ball out of bounds. Oh, he almost caught it. I like the chance, though. I like it. Go for it.
That looked open for a minute, but that's great work with the ball in the air. Never
Smith on a slant.
Converged on his man. And
No, that's too many players in one spot.
They'll set up to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 25-yard line. So, Charles, you look at this offense.
Y'all can see the look on my face. You know why that look is there? It's because that could have been picked off if I wait any longer. Look at the safety right here. That's Matthew, right? Look at Matthew here, just wanting Ryan Gamer to throw this. That makes a cut. That was actually because of my passing control to put the ball on the right instead of leading him with it very much. See how I put it behind him? If I put that ball in front of him, it's an easy pick for Matthew. Put the hit on him too. Great throw, but dangerous.
You're in the divisional round of the playoffs here. That head of his just has to be spinning, doesn't it?
Oh, our head's spinning all right. You better believe
yes,
it.
but I do think that the way things went last week, how he played in the wild card win, how sensational he was, that'll stop his head from spinning. And now he's in a situation that's getting towards uncharted territory because you've got
plenty of time.
Flacco, Mark Sanchez, the only 2 rookies to win 2 playoff games in 1 year. He's trying to join that company.
Only 2 rookies have done that? That's a Joe Flacco and Sanchez? I never would have guessed that.
2nd and 2.
Good route.
Smith and Jigba. And the Seahawks are going to be set up with a 1st and goal here as the tackle made at the 9.
We're not in a rush. We got plenty of time. Run that clock out. Don't give them a chance. I'm looking at Fant or Smith.
He'll look to throw. Steps away to his
Keep
left.
going, Fant.
Oh, he just needed to throw it away, but instead, out of bounds he goes, and that's a sack. They'll wind up losing a full 10 yards on the play.
Ryan must have had glue on his hands on that one. He didn't. He for some reason did not want to throw the ball, but look at. Oh, it would have been picked off. Okay, never mind. Good. Ryan's like, no, I'm not throwing that. I was gonna throw it to Fed. Matthew would have jumped in front of that and picked that off in a heartbeat. Oh my, it's a good thing we didn't throw that.
So when the defense complains about having to do pursuit drills in the heat of training camp, plug in this play. Excellent pursuit. Force the quarterback out of the pocket.
Field goes great.
Trying to run for it. Instead,
don't force
he goes
anything.
Out of bounds and loses yardage. That goes down as a sack for the defense.
And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5.
What's the running back doing there? He stopped Ryan from moving.
On the scramble, but it will be 3rd and goal. Now the
that would have been a touchdown. I would have cut left into the end zone.
As they stop
That's a heartbreaker. Okay. I think Coach wants either a gun spacing or gun double slants. Okay, Coach Carroll. All right.
A big one coming in this divisional round playoff. 3rd and goal.
Let's go now.
He'll drop to throw. Forced out to his left. And probably the wise decision there. No one open. He just throws it away. And that
How
keeps the field
nervous
goal
were
on
you
the
all?
table as it's
I was so
fourth down.
nervous I was going to run out of time.
Down that drive already, but couldn't make it a third. We always talk about
Smart play.
in-game adjustments. How about what the defense did there, able to shut them down on that attempt?
That defensive lineman was quick, wasn't he? That should be a field goal. That defensive lineman closed. I could not get any space. Somehow I was able to run back and was trying to make a play on the outside receiver there who was cutting in, but we're not Patrick Mahomes, and we have to remember that. Ryan Gamer cannot make that throw. 79 overall is not going to make that crossbody over the top throw. So smart play. That's the end of the half. 14-7. 17-7. What a game.
We'll see what
Saints
the
get a field goal.
offense has in store with their first possession.
One passing
of the
touchdown. Let's do it.
half.
17-10 ball game. 9 minutes left in the third. What a game. It's a battle. This is
They'll
playoff
start on the
football.
ground here on first down. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And
This
he's
is
a
a
guy
read
that has
option.
some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create
definitely
or get
running
through
it up the gut.
contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field,
Face
and make a
mask.
run as we just saw there.
And he stopped after a gain of 1. Not enough. Still a yard to go on third down.
What do I know?
Yeah, so they get that one, Charles, on the right tackle.
Yeah, oftentimes in that spot, you're trying to work against a defender, trying to set the edge in the running game, and you're trying to drive around.
If this
and
is a
get your
real
body
blitz,
twisted so that he can't get there.
this is
Sometimes
a
your
first
hands get
down.
too involved.
If it's a fake blitz, it's an interception. So let's look for... Wait, Wilson? Nobody's on Wilson. What?
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job
That was
of
a bad
bottling
route.
him up defensively, and now it brings up third down.
You know the play.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before
It's
the
a bad
ball
route.
arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
And he'll be
Too risky to throw that. They scouted us. You all see this. The first team besides Dallas Cowboys who shut down that play.
But it also brings up fourth down.
He certainly
Great
had plenty
play.
of success running the ball, and right now I'm getting this
Wow,
sense
they've got
that he's
speed.
looking to take off and run every time he steps back to throw it.
But they did
I'm
it
not
like-
going to force that, right? There's no point to force that. We're not throwing another interception, throwing this game away. We have the lead. Got to play smart. You hate to escape there with that, but at the end of the day, I trust our defense. See, field goal.
Now ready to march
Let's go.
out of the field.
One rush for
And
20
this has
yards.
been a tight
Okay.
game to this point. Of course, they usually are at this juncture of the playoffs. But with the lead in the football,
They're not
the
gonna
clock
expect
right
a
now
play
their
action.
friend as they try to book their spot in the conference championship next Sunday.
We want a gun play action. Or actually, I kind of like the PA will drag. I'm looking at Lockett.
They go play action here on first down. Rolling to his right. He'll find
Look at
Metcalf.
DK go.
And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
Good check down.
From the 29, here's the
13 minutes
second
left
down and
in this
4.
game, everybody. 13 minutes left, possibly in the season. Our season's not ending today.
Looking to throw. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. It's a 10-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
It's getting cold in here, partner, because it looks like he's trying to ice this
Run
one
it.
away. Yeah, I know, bad dad joke, but what the heck, right? Scrambling for that first after the
Hold
deep
on
break
to
into
the
his
football.
receivers. That's a backbreaker for the defense. They finished this drive off with 6, and this one could be over.
What a run.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. If you can keep getting gains like that, Charles, with the lead here in the fourth quarter, I mean, keep running it, right?
No doubt
Easy
about
run.
it, but what the offense coordinator has
Easy.
to do is understand. They're going to continue to stack the line of scrimmage. What runs do you have in your arsenal that'll work against a stacked box and continue to move the ball?
And he'll be
What is he? I mean, yeah, it worked out.
45.
What? I mean, yeah, the cut worked, but look. Yeah, you cut left. It's wide open, Wilson. Take the hole. That's a great cut, right? Look, beautiful cut. You send full speed down the field. No, it cuts back. And then back left. What is he doing?
138 yards on the ground for him now as he's
Wake
gotten
up,
better
Wilson.
really as the night's going on. So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Another carry for Wilson. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
Yeah, that's on me. I should have ran that play. Let's do PA boot. This play's worked a lot this season to lock it.
But he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
He'll buy some time right. And he'll get it inside the 40.
Way to secure that football, Ryan. I was nervous.
And they're in better shape now for 3rd.
Well, he's proven real effective running the football. No one open, don't force it. Just get what you can, and that's what he's done very well in this game.
Hey, you know our play. It's not open. Hey, it's not open. I do not trust they can stop it again.
Now back to throw.
Fence! That was all fit. Bad throw.
First down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 27-yard line. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh.
Actually, a great throw.
And that certainly appears to be a critical conversion right there.
Is that Ryan Gamer?
Not only do they keep the drive going.
Did Ryan Gamer just make this throw? Running out, dodging the sack, full speed on a sprint, off his back foot, in the place to where it's not going to be picked off? Yeah, Fant did a great job. To be fair, it's not a great throw. Because look, Fant's wide open on the outside. There's that safeties on the outside receiver. It's wide open to the outside. It's actually a missed throw. You can see how wobbly it is. But it's in the spot. Fant does a great job coming back for the ball. It's in the spot where it's not going to get picked. What a play. That's how you play.
They take valuable time off the clock as well. They have to feel really good about
Our play
that last
finally
completion.
worked. 10 minutes left in the game. We got to score here. Touchdown.
On the ground, it's Wilson. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down.
Listen to these fans. Dallas is winning. You see that?
Formula. Just keep the ball on the ground. Keep that clock moving.
Dallas.
And when you have the lead this late in the game,
Look what Coach wants.
Stay in bounds.
Coach, you
Yes,
think
take
what
care
I'm
of the
thinking?
football. Yes, gain yardage, but stay in bounds.
Chiefs.
and
Wait,
let
did
that
Chiefs
clock
lose?
tick.
No. Chiefs lost to the Bengals. You hate to see it. Those of you that don't know, that's my team. Dolphins beat the Bills.
2nd and 6. They'll roll
Easy
him out
run.
Right. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of
Ryan's
bounds.
fired up.
A good decision in the end to pull it and run, get some 9 yards and a first.
As we both know, there was a lot that went into why they made him their first round pick
Dallas
this year.
won
Part of it was what they saw in college, his
23-17.
playmaking ability when things break down. As soon as he saw he wasn't getting a lane to throw, he pivoted.
We haven't
and
ran a
found an
counter
alternate
yet.
way to the marker.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Wilson going to try the right side. And this play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back to the 15. Officially, it's a 1-yard
Let's
loss.
put
That's
that
going to bring
back
up
in the
2nd and
bottom of the
11.
The
playbook.
short field shrinks even more with the type of bodies they brought in on that play.
Why do they
Extra
want me to
tight
run the
ends,
ball
they
so
weren't
much?
able to
Like,
secure their blocks, and that one
those are
ended up
not
going
good run
backwards.
plays anyways. They
Maybe
haven't
just
worked for
a
us.
slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. They'll drop the throw. Dancing to his left. And he just chucked that one out of bounds.
How many of you were nervous? Wait, their end just got hurt.
Wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down.
Can't risk that. I wanted to throw that so bad. You all saw me keep running around trying to make a play, right? I do not like coach's recommendations this game. I do not agree with them whatsoever. These are not the plays that got us to this point. Let's do double post. No, corner out dig.
The Seahawks on 3rd down. 5 out of 9
I'm actually
thus far.
looking at,
This is 3rd and
watch
11.
this. Fant on an in. Audible it again to a smart route, RB. And that's an in and 2 crossing routes. They could run into each other, hopefully not.
They're going to look to throw. Being chased out left. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way,
challenge that, coach.
The ball and taking it with his feet.
No, that's wide open.
That's the big play that shreds the defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback. I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion.
We won't be able to watch it, will we? Challenge it. That has to catch that. I mean, he caught it, but he's got to get his feet in. He had plenty of room. That's a field goal, though, hopefully. But are you kidding me, Fant? Fant's made that play all season. That was a good throw. That was a great throw, actually. The patience to get around the end. Great throw on the run. I don't believe I could have ran for a first down there. Wow, that's a heartbreaker. We got the field goal and defense. Come on.
To take over on offense.
That's what I'm talking about.
Defense got the stop, forced the punt, and now you really start to monitor the clock as they nurse this slim lead.
Okay, 6 minutes left in this ball game. Clock management, everybody. Clock management. Let's win this ball game.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. 154 yards rushing for him now as his big night continues.
Yeah, Wilson's had a big night.
This is where you've got a running back who feels like he needs to take over this football game. You're in the second half. You've got the lead. You're looking at moving on to the conference championship.
They want me to throw it. I don't care about the blitz.
Me the ball, and I'll get us home.
On first, they'll go back to Wilson. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
Got to do play action. There we go. PAHB flat. I love this play
The 36
for
on
Fant.
2nd and 8.
A levels concept basically on that right side.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Sliding out of the
DK!
Man
Go
open
DK!
downfield, it's Metcalf.
DK
Down
Metcalf!
the right sideline.
Get in there!
DK Metcalf. 64 yards. And the Seahawks are moving closer to a date now in the
What a
NFC
route.
Championship game as they're able to extend this 4th quarter
Great
lead.
play action call there. That's a great secondary too.
Quarter, able to further that lead with a touchdown pass.
He didn't go turtle, did he? And you know what I mean by that. I had an old coach used to say all the time, hey, when we have a lead late, don't just tuck in and try and ride it out. Go out and play and extend the lead.
That's right. Exactly what the announcer said there. Hey, we're sending it. Great play calling though. I mean, you all kept running it. 2nd down. A lot of teams probably thought we were going to run that. And well, the Saints thought we were. Play action, got the cornerback to bite. They were in man coverage there. You're not guarding DK Metcalf on a play action in man coverage. Wide open, but the beauty of that was that throw. That's not an easy throw to make, and Ryan made it look easy. Let's go 26-13.
And out now come the Seahawks.
It's not over yet.
And now
Let's not
first downs
celebrate.
are key. They want to keep that clock moving, up by 2 scores as they
Hold
try
on
to
to
cement
that
their
football.
place in the conference championship round in 1 week.
How do you change the coaching adjustments? Right click. Ball carrier, conservative. You hold on to that football.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball.
We can't afford Wilson getting hurt, though. Then we really would be in trouble.
Play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8.
1 first down, we win the game.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. They've got a third down now as they look for one more first down to help salt this one away. They'll try and sneak it here. And he will have first down.
Ryan,
as he's brought
that's
down
not how you
at
run
the
a QB
41.
sneak.
Now a timeout called for by the
That's
defense.
one way of doing it.
It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
You know, what a game, everybody. Like, you talk about a close game, a hard-fought game, made that one interception mistake, but after that, great smart football. Wow.
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining. Another run on
Go
second
Wilson!
down, trying to
Stay
cover
back.
up.
How did he
And he's
make
gonna
that
pull
play?
his way
Wow.
forward to the 48.
That's a great play.
Now the Saints will use their
You
third
can't
and
risk
final
running this,
timeout.
right?
And as the two
Can't.
teams talk it over
I mean,
on their
you can't risk
respective
throwing it.
sidelines,
Trust your
we take a
teammates.
break.
Trust our defense. I trust Jerry
They'll come up
100%.
now, third and
He's led this
3.
defense to where they are now. 27-13 game. Run it. We get it. We get it. If not, let some clock run out. Punt it away.
They'll run again with Wilson. And he is going to have a
He got
Seahawks
it.
first down. And
Seahawks win!
that should just about do it. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving. Starting to look like this drive.
I can't believe this.
Nail in the coffin.
Well, this is why you work
This smart
out so
football.
hard, right? This is why you spend all that time in the
Smart
offseason.
football.
This is why you have those OTAs
Won this
and mini
game.
camps for these situations, these scenarios, to run someone into the ground and secure a victory.
Wow, I'm blown away, everybody. It's going to be Ryan Gamer. He's returned to Dallas. That's right. It's in Dallas. Oh, my. We've thrown 12 interceptions. No, I was too excited. Ryan's already thinking about that Dallas defense that he's thrown 12 interceptions against this season.
Well, you gotta
Yeah,
think, Charles, that
12.
was on the quarterback because everybody was up at the line of scrimmage. He just didn't call for the snap in time.
we threw
I think he needs
6
a little bit better awareness out there.
2 quarters in
because you gotta know when the clock's
preseason
in single digits,
and 6
and
in
either
the
snap it
first
or get a
regular season
timeout
game
called if you
against them.
have
Not
one.
the first, but when we
The
played them.
Seahawks in victory formation as they go ahead and take the knee.
What a day, everybody. What a day. Are you kidding me? Seattle Seahawks win against the New Orleans Saints. The number 2 seed Seahawks take down the number 3. There's going to be the 1 and 2 seed in the NFC Championship. And Dolphins, right? Dolphins and Bengals on the other side. Wow. What a day.
They go down to a knee,
Thank you
and
all for
with
never
that,
giving up
they're
on this
off
team.
To the NFC title game.
You never gave up on this team.
1 to go, and this number 2 seed definitely looking to part, and now they sit 1 win away from a Super Bowl appearance.
You know,
And I
when
know
you stop
originally
turning
they were
over the ball,
disappointed
you win
not to get
games.
the number 1 seed and the bye through to the divisional round. But you know what they're saying right now? Let's just keep rolling. We're in a great spot.
Yes! Get in there,
The
Seahawks!
Seahawks, they are moving on as we say so long, everybody.
Incredible. Just incredible. 9 for 170, 1 touchdown, 1 interception, also 74 rushing yards. Honestly, on paper and grade, not a great game, but we made great calls. We made the plays when it counted, and we should have had that touchdown to Fent that barely missed. But that's smart football. We played the game. We made that one mistake. Besides that one mistake, really managed the game well, making good decisions, good play calls. Jeff Wilson gets the game ball. That is a great running game. Let's take a look at the stats here. So Derek Carr really struggled. Look, when you have Jerry, defensive coordinator on the other side, and you know they're like, oh, he's never done this before. He's a caddy in golf. He's a swing coach in baseball, personal trainer, you name it. He's not a defensive coordinator. So Derek Carr overlooked him. 56 quarterback rating. You hate to see it. We had an 82, so not that we were much higher, but we had a touchdown, and Derek Carr did not. 1 interception, but rushing. Wilson Jr., game ball, everybody. 2 games in a row. This offensive line has dominated. I don't think game ball, I guess, goes to Wilson and the offensive line because, wow, this offensive front has been amazing on the run. 29 rushes for 175 yards and 2 touchdowns. But do you all see how our defense shut them down to less than, is that less than about 100 yards rushing? That's incredible. And what about receiving? That big play by Metcalf. Metcalf did not, we didn't give him the ball much in the last few games of the season, but wow, did he have a big play tonight. 3 for 78. That one was a 64-yard touchdown. Wow. And Fant, 4 for 59. Honestly, a low passing game. Low passing game, but it got the job done, right? And that's all you need to do. All you need to do at the end of the day is get the job done. How many sacks did we have? Quite a few. Wow. Quite a few. So we had 3 sacks. Any interceptions? Witherspoon had an interception. Yeah, so 1 interception. Witherspoon, the rookie. All right, so I'm gonna pause the video and take a screenshot, and we're gonna take a look at the injury report to see where Walker is, and then of course take a look at the final playoff tree for the AFC and NFC championship. This is so awesome to look at. Ryan Gamer and the Seattle Seahawks, the number 2 seed, will be in Dallas next week playing in the NFC championship. Are you kidding me? You better believe against Dallas's defense game plan, number 1, run the ball. Number 2, don't throw the ball to the other team. So that's going to be the big thing. And look at the other side. Bills fell to the Dolphins and the Chiefs fell to the Bengals. So you have the Dolphins and Bengals in the AFC championship. Wow. And Bengals in real life are really struggling right now. Unless they have a big turnaround, this may not be very accurate. But, you know, it's early in the season. Anything can happen, but they have not been looking good lately. Sad to see my Chiefs go down, though. 35-28. Bills lost 25-14. Dallas won 23-17. So we got to figure out how Vikings scored 17 points on that defense. I need all the viewers 1 times, all the hype and positive encouraging comments. This is an incredible matchup and I want a rematch. I'm mad. And I know some of you are like, well, why do you want a rematch against the team who intercepted you 12 times as a rookie? Hey, you'll see. Hey, I'm ready. I'm not afraid of Dallas. I should be. I'm not. I'm not afraid of that defense. We just got to focus and play our game, limit mistakes. You can see it. It's a Sunday game at 3:05. Theirs is the 6:40 game. 1 more game. If we win, Ryan Gamer will lead the Seahawks to the Super Bowl. We only have 1 more obstacle. We can do this. You all know what to do. Leave your positive, encouraging comments. You all are all legends. Thanks for never giving up hope in this team. When it was looking like we weren't going to make the playoffs, we kept fighting. We kept battling. Made great decisions that game. That play action touchdown pass was the key. That play call and execution. That throw on the run Ryan had early in the game on that 3rd down was key. A lot of big plays and important plays were made in that game. Although we got a C grade, I understand that we could have done better. We did things that wrong, and we can turn that around next week against Dallas. We better be turning it around next week. But thank you all for watching this video to the end. If you got some enjoyment, drop a like. It really helps the channel. Subscribe for more, and I will see you soon in the NFC Championship video. You all are all legends. As always, have a fantastic day, everybody.